Shalom, family. Trendsetter driving a bigger vehicle, so you will hear some noise in the background. Now, I hope many of y'all was able to view that survival video. It was something I put together, what I'm saying, in a haste because I felt the need to do so in a hurry because you know what? We really don't have that much time. We got a couple more months before the selection or the selection process, and I don't think it's going to be an election. It's going to be more like chaos, right? Anarchy. So, I'm sure many of y'all heard about what happened in Portland. Another, well, I don't know what he is. I don't know if he was a protester, but they say he was a Trump supporter, opposition of the protesters. He was gunned down in Portland, and of course, I have a theory as to what's going on. You have paid agitators on both sides, family. Paid agitator on both sides, trying to strike up a civil war. And of course, the majority of the people that's out there in these cities is actually white people, believe it or not. I kid you not. You see more white faces than you see black. And they're using the platform of Black Lives Matter to create anarchy. All right? Now, I know a lot of y'all don't want to hear this shit because I noticed early in many of my videos I'm getting thumbs down now, so which means that I have people, probably white people, that don't like what I have to say about their ass, so they thumbs me down. It's all good. It comes with the terror, so I don't expect to get thumbs up all the time. I know a lot of y'all not going to agree with what I have to say, but nevertheless, I try to bring forth truth on this channel. So, I'm telling y'all, family, it's about to get serious. Y'all see it in the news, and I'm hoping y'all taking heed to what's going on. Now, Donald Trump, right, is pretty much behind in the poll. And Donald Trump, as I've stated in many videos, right, even before 2020 begun, I told y'all that Donald Trump have to secure a second term, and he would do whatever it takes. And during a crisis, you cannot remove a sitting president. You really think that if, let's say, they bring in the troops, military, into these states, these democratic cities, right? Because he's usually Donald Trump, he targets democratic mayors and governors and shit on Twitter. He don't like them because he know that they're not for him. So I think there was a statement made talk about this is not happening, these chaotic scene is not happening in Republican state. Yeah, because you ain't sending no motherfucking agitator to no Republican state. You know what I'm saying? You sending this shit to Democratic state. A lot of these people that's out there supposedly peacefully protesting, they're not peacefully protesting. You do have the ones that actually are protesting peacefully, like, many of the black people are peacefully protesting, but you do have paid agitators, black people too, doing the work of the right. You know what I'm saying? So what the plan is, family, is that he want to strike up some kind of tension, right? Chaos, anarchy. That's the word they're using, anarchy, in these democratic state to bring in the troops to suppress the votes. Already they was trying to take away the mailboxes. So what they're going to do, they're going to lock your asses down. I told y'all, summertime come, y'all going to be in, what they call that shit? Military lockdown. You know what I mean? It's another name for it. It slipped my mind. But I told y'all, you know what I'm saying, we was going to go into that shit. What they call that shit again? I'm trying to remember. Damn. Anyway, martial law. There you go. Martial law. Thanks for reminding me telepathically. Martial law. Yep, we're going into martial law lockdown. And it's going to start in the inner city where the black people at first. We always going to be the one to get affected by, these things when they roll it out. Black folks, we're the first one. Especially knowing that majority of black people vote Democrat. So he's going to try to lock y'all in from voting. And the ones that are able to vote by mail, you're going to say, well, it's not legit because you got people illegally voting. All kind of shit's going to come out. And Donald Trump is not going to leave the White House willingly, okay? You're going to have to literally figure out a way to send somebody to the back door or through the roof to get him out, because you're going to have the military. The military already said they're not getting involved with any any of the 2020 election process. So what you could read it either way. You could say, well, in the event Donald Trump decides he's not going to leave, the military is not going to get involved to remove him. Or if let's say the Democrat decide to remove him forcefully, they're not going to get involved. I would look at the fact that they're making that statement that they're not going to get involved more so go towards benefiting Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? Because usually you're going to need some kind of military force to remove that devil out of the White House. And I suspect that they're going to side with Donald Trump. I just have this feeling that they're going to side with Donald Trump. Because remember, Donald Trump already put his people in position to help him facilitate a second term. You know what I'm saying? Notice how many of his constituents have gotten charged, you know what I'm saying, locked up and shit, indicted or whatever, and he's pardoning many of them and shit because he know what he's doing. Donald Trump needs a second term, otherwise he will be locked up. Once he get out of office, family, they're going after him with a vengeance. And I suspect it will be a civil war between the left and the right. And we black people, we need to stay our asses home. Don't get caught up in this shit. It don't got nothing to do with us. You know what I mean? We were slaves when they so-called built this republic. So I don't know why y'all out there. I mean, I understand why y'all out there protesting, you know what I'm saying, for human rights, but I wouldn't want to protest alongside my enemy. It's just too close to comfort. You feel me? But again, you know, I just wanted to share that earlier video. If you didn't actually watch it, go into my archives and watch it. YouTube is not gonna, you know, allow it to just be broadcast. You gotta literally search for this shit. You probably have to really search for it, because now I hear a lot of my subscribers saying they're not getting notification any longer, and I'm sure it's not just my channel alone. They're suppressing these information that we're bringing forth. And I know you Christians, you know, y'all believe we're in a great tribulation and Jesus is gonna rapture y'all out of this shit. You know, don't wait for Jesus, because y'all gonna be waiting for a long time. All right? The tribulation already started. Matter of fact, the great tribulation already started. Y'all still here. Matter of fact, how y'all gonna be raptured out if the church is closed? You know, these lying pastors that usually have a message from God, how y'all gonna get this message? I know a lot of y'all still doing the internet thing, you know what I'm saying? But let me tell you something. The only thing you can do right now is just pray to one power. Ask this unseen God, y'all call him God, right? I said unseen power, for mercy. And at the same time, you got to do what you could do for yourself. Didn't the Bible say God help those who help themselves? I'm just saying. Shalom.